Hey guys, Crackerjack here,
And Webster.
and today we're going to be doing like a little podcast. Would you call it a podcast? I don't know. It's kind of like a review
I don't.
session.
I don't know. I feel like podcasts are usually long, but I don't know.
We should come up with like a name to call these, like a little. I don't know.
We'll
What would we call these? We'll think of it later.
Yeah.
I guess this is kind of like a mini update video too. Webster and I recorded like a 3-hour Portal 2 session of the DLC peer review, like a few months ago, but we haven't had a chance to edit it because I've been getting back into school, and right now I'm in summer classes trying to finish off my AA degree and everything like that. But, I'm starting to get through editing it and cutting out all the boring nothingness. Ooh, excuse me.
I can imagine how much of that there is.
Oh my gosh.
We're pretty stupid.
We recorded it at like almost 2 or 3 in the morning, and we were so tired. It was
I think we finished around 5.
I think so. We were like, hey, do we put a portal there or over there? And we would do steps that would require us to do later on in the chapter, I guess you could call it. And we would do all of them ahead of time, and then we would get stuck. And then be like, wait, we were supposed to do that first.
Yeah, or like we'd get stuck somewhere and we needed the cube with us and we didn't have it, so we'd have to. It was the number of times one of us was like, oh, what if I did that, and the other was like, yeah, that's good, is ridiculous because most of the time that happened, we were wrong. Like both of us were wrong.
It was crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna be throwing in little bits of funny now and then, so it's not too boring, because of course it's gonna be cut up into all 9 chapters. Hopefully 9 episodes, maybe 10, and maybe like a bloopers reel where we show some of our epic fails or something like that.
That'd be funny. Us dying.
We could have, at the end of it, like a death count or something.
Yes. Or you should, if you really feel up to it, you should put like a death count throughout the series.
Hey, see, this is how we come up with ideas. We talk to each other.
Yes, and then we steal them.
And then we steal each other's ideas.
I'm also going to, I have 2 more of those, Bomb the Base videos. I'm gonna put them up at some point.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. I'll put them up at some point soon, I think.
Probably.
I'm not a very organized person.
We're also working on a really funny kind of like spoof video for Grand Theft Auto 4 and Battlefield 3.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to release details right now because we want to be a secret and want to be funny, but yeah.
It's going to be hopefully really awesome. You guys will like.
Those we don't know when we're coming out with though, because we still have to get clips for it. But he's going to upload the Grand Theft Auto 4 version and I'm going to upload the Battlefield 3 version. Like, it's going to be 2 versions of, like, not the same video, but the same kind of video. Something like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think we're good to go on the reviews, right?
No.
Do you have something else to talk about?
No, there was, we have to do EQ. Oh, you mean for starting the reviews?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can go ahead and do that now. I think that's it.
What were we gonna do first? Do you want to do EQG first?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. Well, I have your opinion of Equestria Girls, but not mine. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to do mine, and then you can reply to mine? Because I already know what you were gonna think.
Yeah, I think you should go first, because I don't really know your position on it, actually. So I think you should go first, because I'm kind of curious.
Okay. Well, Equestria Girls trailer came out, what was it, like 4 days ago? 4 or 5 days ago?
4 years ago, definitely.
Shut up.
A couple of days ago, yeah.
Well, the promo came out a couple months ago. Or or something like that. But, anyways, Equestria Girls, Twilight's an Alicorn now, and they're like, oh, there's a portal to another dimension, and Celestia has no idea what it is, and no one knows what it is. So they're like, okay, Twilight, you're gonna be the guinea pig. And she goes into it, and she's like, oh, she's a human, what is this blasphemy? And everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be terrible, and everything like that. And they're in high school, and I'm just like, I don't know, it kind of looks hilarious. But then she meets, like, all the other characters, like, from the main six, like Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy and Rarity and Rimadash and Applejack and Pinkie Pie. And I said Pinkie Pie, didn't I? Anyways, but then, like, this other, like, protagonist or antagonist?
Antagonist.
Right? Yeah, antagonist character comes in, and everyone's like, oh, Sunset Shimmer, she's supposed to be, like, the new student for Twilight and everything like that.
Oh,
like,
yeah. For those
really...
of you who don't know, that was, Sunset Shimmer was a pony design. She was released by Hasbro, I think, like, maybe a couple months ago, and everyone was speculating that she was going to be, like, Twilight's student or something, and then Megan McCarthy went on Twitter and was like, no, you guys need to calm down. That's not it.
She said it wasn't true?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think she only exists so that they could humanize her and put her in this movie.
Oh, well, that's kind of sad. But anyways, back to what I was saying about it, how I felt about it. I grew up around Powerpuff Girls. I grew up watching Dexter and Dee Dee fight it out over Mandark, so Able Powers, just whatever. And I watched the Broccoloids episode, which is my favorite episode of Powerpuff Girls. And then I watched the movie, and I was like, oh, why don't they bring this show back and everything? And then, well, since I've been going around to that, well, they did, but it's kind of...
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. That's like the G3.5.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
G3.5 of Powerpuff Girls. But since I was growing up around that, I've been kind of accepting, like, here, I'll give you a real quick background of why I became a brony. I watched the first episode, and I was like, it's alright, I'll watch the second part since it's a two-parter. I watched the second part, and I was like, this is kind of getting interesting. I watched the third episode, I was like, wow, this is getting really interesting. I watched the fourth episode, and at the end of the fourth episode, I looked at the time, and it was like 12 in the morning, and I was like, I think I'm a brony. Damn it, Celestia! And, oh, Celestia, why? And then I watched, like, it was like in February back in 2011, and I watched all 13 episodes that had come out in one sitting. And
wow.
Yeah, it was like 6 in the morning by the time I was done or whatever like that. And that's how I became a brony. But I've been mostly accepting of everything that's come out. Like almost everything in the brony community I've been mostly accepting. And this was just like, you know, it's a teaser. It's not meant to be like the actual movie. It's just meant as a promo. And I don't know. I'm kind of excited for it. I kind of want to go see it. I think
we should do a podcast on our brony stories.
That'd be cool.
At some point.
And do like in-depth analysis or something.
Yeah, that should be the next one.
That'd be cool. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. I kind of want to go see it now.
So, I think, I kind of figured that you'd want to see it. Well, actually, I want to see it too, but I kind of figured like you'd be more accepting of it. I'm the complete opposite. I think when I first heard about it, it was just a news story and whatever, and there were like screenshots of stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of stupid, but whatever. I don't like humanized ponies. I think they should stay ponies because they're ponies. Actually, I don't really like humanized anything, for that matter. All right, then. So I heard about this, like, months ago, and I was just kind of like, all right, whatever. I'll probably go see it, but I'm probably not gonna like it, but whatever. It's not, at that time, it was separate from the show completely. It was just, they were just humans, and then this trailer comes out. And I have a couple of problems with it now. And the first problem I have is that it shows Twilight as an alicorn going through this portal and becoming a human and like examining like her arms and stuff. And my first thought was
Lyra.
Why? No, not Lyra, but that was a thought a couple seconds later. My first thought was why. Yeah. My first thought was why, because I thought it was just human versions of them in a high school environment. They didn't know about, they were not previously ponies, they were not going to become, it was just them as humans. And now this trailer completely threw that idea out the window, saying, no, seen they're ponies, but then they become humans, so they know about humans. And the reason this irritates me is because this generation of MLP never did that. I realize the past generations did, they had humans in the show, but those were past generations. This was completely new. Humans have never been in the show before. So, and I realize it's not the show, but they're not supposed to know about the human world. They're not supposed to know what they are, and that irritates me. And the whole Sunset Shimmer thing also irritates me, because it seems like she only exists to be Twilight's antagonist.
Yeah.
So.
But another thing that was confusing to me is that, did all of the other main 6 go with Twilight afterwards? Or did she meet the other 5 in this alternate universe? You know what I'm saying? That was another part that was...
I guess we'll find that out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But, I don't know.
But, they don't have any memory of her. They don't have any memory of her.
They seem to not, yeah. They seem
and,
not
they
to.
eat normally, and Twilight's still eating with her mouth, and, apples and stuff, and I'm just like,
See, that's another thing that's strange, is she gonna meet is she gonna meet herself there, or, what? I don't know. I don't think I can go see it, because I think it's playing in select theaters, and I know for a fact the theaters that are around me are not any of them, because I live nowhere.
You live in BFN?
Yeah, so I won't see it, but I just watch it.
You don't know what BFN means? I'll put it in the description below.
There's gonna be a lot of links, I think.
There's gonna be a lot of links. By the way, yeah, everything that we talk about is gonna be in the links below. All the videos, the pictures, everything we talk about is always gonna be in the link below, and it's gonna be in a chronological order, so, I'm gonna have fun with that.
Yes, you are. So, what else?
Oh, the GIF.
The GIF. There's a there's a GIF that. Did you see my comment last night that I posted on it?
I don't know.
Because there's that
I'll go look at it.
The first car that gets hit.
I'll look at this real quick.
I feel like it should have been labeled. While he's looking at that, I think I had one more thing I wanted to say about the trailer. Oh, I got into several arguments over the course of the past week with people about the trailer and my thoughts on Equestria Girls and all that, and they're I was being told don't judge the book by its cover, and we'll just wait to see if movie trailers are supposed to give you a taste of what's to come, much like game demos give you a taste of what's to come. The first couple pages of a book give you a taste of what's to come. That's why I'm judging this movie right now. Because if the rest of it is anything like what the trailer presented, I'm probably not going to like it, and I think it's damaging to the franchise as a whole.
Yeah, I don't know, but you still have to remember it's targeted towards the girl side of the fan base, not the brony side of the fan base.
But I feel like this isn't. I feel like this is targeted towards bronies, because here, what if there was no humanized art? Do you still think this would have happened?
Probably not, actually.
That's why I feel like it's going to be more, because they're also in a high school environment, and I also feel like this really takes away the values and morals that the show teaches, although in Season 3 there were 2 letters to Celestia, but whatever. I feel it takes that away, because in the human world, they can't fly, they can't do magic, they can't defeat, evil creatures, they can't do any of that. So what kind of... I know they say that it's still going to be the lessons of friendship, but I feel it's not going to be nearly as strong as what it is in the show.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Those are our thoughts about it. And then there's the GIF, which we will also link, because I lost it when I first saw it.
I have it somewhere.
No, I mean, I lost it. I could not keep my composure.
Oh, you lost it, your brain.
Yes.
Ow.
Yes. It was very funny.
Your composure fell and crumbled into a million pieces.
Exactly.
Anyways, after ranting on that for almost 15 minutes.
I like to rant. I don't give a...
It's cool. It's cool. This is what it's meant for. So, what's next on the list? Music? Yeah, music. Well, unfortunately, Webster doesn't listen to a lot of Brony music unless either Zach or I link it. Oh, hi Zach.
Oh, hi Zach.
Zach's gonna be like, I was mentioned in a video.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think Brony music is creepy, but we'll get to that in a second. But what did you want to say?
Talking about creepy, anyways. The Living Tombstone remixed Wooden Toaster's Rainbow Factory, and it's kind of different than what most of his songs sound like. Some of his songs sound really cheery and upbeat, but this one has like the higher notes, which adds that kind of creepy watching you behind your back kind of feeling. It sounded really good, and it's one of my new recent favorites. But another one of my recent favorites that I've become to like is the Sound of Aviators, Open Your Eyes. The way that he puts all of these pieces together is absolutely phenomenal, because he'll have the right beats, the right tempo, the right kind of instrument right when he delivers one of his lines, and it's just absolutely amazing the way he puts his pieces together. So you guys should definitely check those out. They'll be in the description. That's all I have for music right now, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Art?
What did I say? No, I was gonna tell them why I think Brony music is creepy. Well, not creepy.
Because of cupcakes.
I guess, no, not cupcakes. Actually.
Really? Oh.
No, that's more fan fiction.
Oh.
No, cause I listened to, I think one of the first songs I listened to was Rainbow Factory, and I think it was more the imagery in the actual video than the song, but
Wait,
I'm
obviously the animated one or the song?
I think the animated one.
Oh, that's probably why then.
Yeah, cause I then associated that imagery with the song, so the song just sounds creepy to me now, cause I always think of that whenever I hear it. And what else? Oh, the Gypsy Bard, which actually it's not creepy, it's just strange, and I know where it comes from, but like it's really, really catchy, but it's just strange. Like they have her they have her as a gypsy trying to go back in time so her parents don't die or something like that. I don't know. I never really got into Friendship is Witchcraft.
Yeah, neither did I. I never really liked it. It just got really it got too much attention, I think.
I feel like I can appreciate what they're trying to do, but when you try and take something that's already got a lot of humor in it and make it humorous, you wind up with just something else.
Yeah.
Like, let me see. Like the Dragon Ball Z parody.
Oh my god, I love those.
Like Dragon Ball Z is not meant to be funny, so what they're doing is like perfect because they're making it funny. But when you take something that's already kind of funny and it's just something different now. So I don't know. That's my thoughts about Brony music, and apparently Friendship is Witchcraft also. What's next, Art?
Yeah, Art.
Okay.
Well, the first one I want to do is this Dash family photo by someone named Graystripe64 on DeviantArt. It is absolutely adorable. It's with Rainbow Dash's father and mother before she's even a mare. She's a little itty bitty filly. And what's the father's name? I know the mother's name is Firefly.
I like that. That's awesome. Skystrike.
Yeah, thanks, Skystrike.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just absolutely adorable, so.
I like it. I like that Firefly is the mother, because Firefly was the Rainbow Dash character of the
Season
previous
1,
generation.
I think, or 2? Something like that.
Gen 1, you mean? Or
Gen 1, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So I like that.
And now she's a background pony in certain episodes, which is cool.
Yeah, I did notice that a couple times. I went back last night and watched, I forget which one it was, but I saw her in there in the background just hanging out.
So it was kind of cool. And another thing, which is a comic that I've gotten really into because I think it's absolutely adorable, and it's kind of like a new twist on, like, headcanon, which is kind of nice. It's the series called Heartstrings by a person named Trite Bristle on DeviantArt. Links will be in the description. I really enjoy it. What were your thoughts on it so far?
You introduced me to it, and I remember we were in a Skype call, and I was reading it, and I don't think it's not terrible, but there's like a couple of things just not right with it. And I don't mean like the fact that there's like, shipping and whatever.
Well, it's not really shipping, it's just a little bit.
There's a little bit of it here and there, but not that much. Not yet anyway.
It's not like ship in your face.
No. It's very, very, very rare, but
it can get a little weird.
It's a little strange. Yeah, it's a little weird when it happens. So, but the actual comic, I don't think it's bad. It's just we're in a Skype call, and I'm reading it, and I'm sitting there noticing all these continuity errors, and like
you're just like, I know what's going on. I went, no, you don't. No, you don't. And he goes, I think I do. And I was like, no, keep reading. And I'm like noticing all these errors in like continuity and like just like other small problems in the comic, and I'm like pointing them out, and he's like, oh my god, just ignore them and keep reading, please. Gosh, you just seriously
stop.
To make me mad. Just stop and accept it.
I think I was making you mad.
It was still pretty funny. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's not completely over. They're only on chapter 4 right now, and it's starting to get really interesting.
It actually is. I'm going to finish it, probably, unless it gets really too weird, and then I'll just stop, because
it's a really twist on something that has been noticeable in the Brony episodes for a while now. But you guys should definitely check it out.
Wait, what do you mean? Lyra and Bonbon?
No, the things that people have noticed in the background. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, never mind. I'll tell you when we're done.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to reveal it. I don't want to reveal the story.
Yeah.
But I think that's it.
Next?
Do you have anything to talk about?
No, I thought there was more. No, I think that's it, actually. Did we talk about the Grand Theft Auto and Battlefield 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, we're done. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Well, that is it. Unless you want to discuss Oreos quickly.
Cookies are cream!
Cookies?
Cream. You sick monster.
You sick monster. I hate. Watch us get dislikes because of what I'm about to say. Like, watch us just get hate comments and dislikes because of what I'm about to say. You want to know what I'm about to say? Because I'm about to say it.
Uh-oh, what?
I hate double stuffed Oreos.
I love double stuffed Oreos.
I absolutely detest them. There is a certain ratio of cream to cookie that must be met, and those things just exceed it. Horribly. I take my Oreos very seriously.
I freaking love Oreos. But anyways, I guess that's it right now.
We should do that every podcast also, just some random topic.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
At the end.
So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed our first little podcasty thing. We'll think of something later to call it that's kind of funny. But for now, this has been Crackerjack
and Webster.
And we hope you guys have a good morning, evening, night, whenever you guys are watching this.
Or Apocalypse.
Or Apocalypse, definitely.
On the off chance you're watching this on Judgment Day. Whenever the next one is supposed to be.
That would be interesting.
Yes.
Independent.
Bye.
Bye. Great movie.